So good afternoon. Today, August 11, 2026, at around 1:30 p.m., we confirmed that the criminal information for grave threats was filed against Vice President Sara Duterte. The charge is for grave threats under Article 2A2 of the Revised Penal Code in relation to Section 6 of Republic Act Number 10175 of the Cybercrime Prevention Act. So for context, this is the same matter referred to by the NBI to the DOJ, and which is currently one of the subject of the current ongoing impeachment proceedings against the Vice President. Okay, so after preliminary investigation, ang nangyari po is nakita po ng ating mga prosecutors is that there was prima facie evidence with reasonable certainty of conviction to indict the Vice President for the crime of grave threats, again, by means of the cyberspace, so Cybercrime Prevention Act. So at this stage, the information being filed in court, it is now within the jurisdiction of the court, ng RTCQC, at sa kanila na po tayo titingin for further updates on what the process will be.
Ano yung penalties, sir, ng grave threats?
Again, since it's grave threats, tapos may cybercrime element doon, aggravated siya. Okay, let's not discuss the penalty for now because anything could happen in the course of the proceedings. Okay, so makita naman po sa Revised Penal Code ano ang penalty of grave threats and if it's aggravated. But again, details as to what particular things will happen during the case, any incident pertaining to the substance of the matter shall be within the jurisdiction of RTCQC.
Bail recommended.
We'll have to check the information for that, no?
Sir, wala bang complication sa impeachment trial?
Well, the bail, recommended bail is 120,000 pesos. Okay, for that count.
Ilang counts?
This is one count. Hawak ko dito, no? Yes.
For the impeachment trial?
For the impeachment trial, well, alam po natin na impeachment proceedings under the domain naman ng legislature right now. The Senate and the senators being senator judges. But procedurally speaking, the conduct of the criminal case in RTCQC should not be affected by the ongoing impeachment proceeding, and that applies vice versa to the ongoing impeachment trial.
Walang prohibition, sir, dito sa tuloy-tuloy ng kaso versus the Vice President?
Ay, hindi ko po masasabi, no? Nasa Senate na po yan. But as far as we know, procedurally, magkaiba po silang proceeding, distinct and separate proceedings.
Tuloy-tuloy lang po, sir.
Yes, yes.
Sir, in her statement, sabi ng lawyer ni VP Sara na hindi siya pwedeng i-prosecute as the Vice President. Your comment?
Well, that is a legal argument by the defense, no? Again, that should be properly ventilated with the court. Okay, we cannot comment on the merits as of now. So even we can only discuss procedurally. Hanggang dun lang po muna tayo.
Inciting to sedition, why was it dismissed by the panel of prosecutors?
So the inciting to sedition case, just to clarify, it was dismissed for the sole reason that the panel of prosecutors did not find prima facie evidence with reasonable certainty of conviction. Mataas po kasi na quantum of proof yan. So for that particular crime, under the law, may elements ng crime. Nakita po nila na there's not enough evidence for us to file this in court. Okay?
Sir, matagal po nakapending yung resolution, no? Parang matagal po siyang under review dito sa DOJ. Did the impeachment trial in any way to speed up the resolution of the case?
No. Okay, again, these are two distinct separate proceedings. Ang nangyayari po sa impeachment proceeding ay magkaiba sa ginagawa sa trial or even in the preliminary investigation. Yung mga ebidensya ho na nailatag sa during PI or preliminary investigation, hiwalay pa po yan sa nilalabas sa impeachment proceeding. So it's not accurate to say that one proceeding affected the other.
Pero sir, bakit tumagal ng kakaba? Since 2024 pa na nangyari yung incident?
Well, ang panel of prosecutors na po makakapagsabi, no? But to the best of our knowledge, I mean, from the records, it's in relation to pending incidents in that case. Okay? So, in that particular investigation, rather.
Yung sa bail recommendation na 120,000, so per count po yun sa grave threats, sir?
Yes, per count. But again, there's only one count.
Isang count lang, sir.
The information we have is only one.
Sa civil living, parang
3 counts sabi dun sa lawyers.
Well, the information it's just the same utterance. Okay, for again, as I mentioned earlier, this refers to the pending, the same matter referred to by the NBI.
Sir, explain lang natin bakit sa
Yun po yung venue, venue jurisdictional. Criminal procedure na po bakit QC ang finailan.
Right.
Sir, paano nag-determine yung bail? Yung amount of bail?
The bail of course is determined by the bail bond guide. Nasa batas din po yan. Okay?
Sir, yung sa impeachment court, sir, hindi nagpapakita si VP Sara. Dito, sir, sa court ng QC, maasa ba kayo na magpapakita siya mismo sa korte para harapin yung kaso?
Well, I cannot speak on behalf of the Vice President. No? We cannot speak on behalf of the VP. Alam lang po natin is, of course, a criminal proceeding has certain penalties. Pag hindi po pag hindi po nag-appear ang isang respondent or akusado. These are all procedural. Nasa batas naman po yun kung ano magiging effect kapag hindi po pumunta sa court for your trial date. Okay? So, okay. That's all for now. Thank you.